Alright, this is part 2 of the video, so we're going to go ahead and load the Bluetooth instructions. So we're going to go ahead and load the HC5. Give me 1 second, we're having a little bit of an error here. Alright, so now we're connected. So now we're going to type in a 1, and sending the 1 should, or sorry, a 0. Sending a 0 should turn on this LCD display here, doing some things. So we'll send a 0, and there we go. So we got our first image here. And that's showing the colored circle. And then we're going to go ahead and do a 1, which should change the color. See, now we went from yellow to red. Now we're going to do a 2. 2 is the next mode. That's the cyan colored guy. Or no, sorry, that's the blue one. This one is 3, which is the cyan. So a little bit harder to tell the difference. I don't know if I can get a better angle on here. Probably not. But those are the different images here that determine the different functions for the LCD display. Now, using the same instructions, we're going to use the Bluetooth to display or output a sound from the speaker. So here's our, hold on. I think I have it on the wrong frequency. All right, let's try this again. So we're gonna send a 4. There we go. So there's that C note or sine wave, 262 hertz, and then we're gonna do a 5. There's our 5. That's the square wave. So you can see here that the sine wave is displayed, square wave displayed, and then we're gonna type in a 6. You can see the triangle wave, very annoying, I understand. And then 7. Alright, and so we're going to just disconnect the power here so that we're not losing our minds. So that's them. That's the 4, the 5, the 6, and the 7 outputs for the displayed on the speaker for the different sine waves per the instruction. And then we saw animations 0, 1, 2, and 3 through the LCD display. And then that is done here through the ST735 7735C file. There's some pre-made functions in here to take advantage of. Highly recommend using this. In fact, one of my favorite was finding the this is a separate lab, but the draw bitmap function was really interesting because you can draw a picture and how you set up that picture and how you encode the bits and how you get the actual raw data is really interesting due to the fact that you need to have half words here. You need to have the data broken into a specific array of values in order for the function to interpret the data. But anyway, that's a side note. So this is the project here. Everything's all connected. All of the connections are in the lab files themselves. So it'd be a little bit easier to look in there and to determine what's going on. Again, the 8-bit DAC here, as in my previous project, is the R2R setup. This is the simple configuration I used for the speaker minus the amplifier. So this is the amplifier here because this one doesn't have one on it. This is the LM, I think it's a 386 audio amplifier with the capacitor to help reduce some noise. However, there is quite a bit of noise still. Bluetooth module over here connected to the UART of the microcontroller, and that's it. Thanks for watching my demo.